Okay, Cameron, let's do this then. Let's see what we've got for you. Your card is the Chariot, you're a Taurus. I don't know if I told you what your Chinese sign is. I'll tell you anyway. You're a rat. No, you're not. I'll tell a lie. Yes, you are. A rat. So, rats are very clever. A rat, a Taurus. And your card is a Chariot. So let's see. Karen, to my spirit, please. Love and light. You can tell us. So excuse the fan, Karen, it's a bit hot. It's been raining non-stop, but it's still hot. It's not cleared the air. So fast forward this bit as usual, but I might prattle in between, so let's it's up to you. You can always come back to this bit, can't you? Your card's always a bit of a power struggle between others and yourself, your inner power struggle. So it's finding the right balance, really, moving forwards on your true path. You should always have two people born 1966 by your side, plus or minus 12 February to February. One good, one not so good. Well, one's your light side, one's your shadow side. And for some reason, I have missed it, so we'll have to go back and look where it is. Because I'm not taking notice of what I was doing. Power struggles. Red cars bring success. I don't know if I told you that one as well. You need a red car and you're born on the 7th. No other car should be purchased. You watch it being, it is as well, it's staring me in the face, first pile. Oh, I'm sorry, Karen, that means it's really important. So you're not in control, nor should you be. Don't try and control this. Take back control of your life, but don't try and control others. Let them do what they want to do, and then you'll see the real person that they are. You've got to be so careful when driving, though, or in a vehicle. There could be mechanical problems, accidents, ambulance, fire engines, anything like that. But it's your significant, so we're not concentrating on that card so much. There is messages of love, unconditional love, in the early stages, or water sign children. If I had to say which one, it'd be a Pisces, but it can be any water sign cusper. Somebody who's not very sure of their emotions, but they are there. And you're moving on from stormy waters to calmer ones, and taking that cup of love with you. You won't be alone. Just don't take the baggage of the past with you. Whoever you get with will not be the same as anyone else. And you've got to give them the benefit of the doubt before you start wading in with your triggers. Don't see any trouble here at all. You're moving away from trouble. Stormy waters are passing. 6 weeks is mentioned. But then we've got 6 months. And there is issues either to do with the children, because they are speaking about children, or your childhood. Perhaps child abuse of any sort, or someone from the past returning that maybe hasn't got such a good feel to it. you're working too hard and putting a lot of effort in, but you're starting to live to work instead of working to live. 8 years. You're going to have to stop that, and you may have to walk away from all you know, and that includes a job, a family, whatever it is, to walk you through path. There's 2 people born 1965 here, but Spirit is saying again, you are not meant to work this next part of journey alone. They're going to send you somebody in the spirit or flesh to light your way. It could be a Virgo, which would be a very good match for you. They might have it somewhere in the chart. It's hospital doors, it's possibly another lockdown. I don't want to get you all into that. It's going with your gut instinct. Don't let people take you off your true path. Somebody is going to light your way and make things very clear. You're no longer sat on the fence about something, you're making a decision. Don't try and do everything alone, and don't juggle too many things, because you are going through a transformation. This is a beautiful read. Can't knock this one, Karen. Scorpio energy. Anybody born on the 9th, the 27th, or the 13th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Whatever that dark place was that you've been in, be it grieving over the loss of somebody, through passing or otherwise, you're coming out the other side now, and you're going to be transformed. Life will be so much better. How brilliant is that? You've earned your wings, and now you're going to transform into that butterfly. I don't really want to do any more than that, because that's a perfect read. But I will. So let's see. So less work, more play, Karen, I think. The children are fine. There might be a few little problems with them, but nothing you can't handle. This situation is very, very good. They just don't want you to be working so much. Don't put yourself into work. Work isn't everything. And don't you do everything, that's one thing they are saying. Don't you do everything and let the kids get away with doing nothing if you've got kids. There's your card again on its own, so you're in your own read. How brilliant is that? So sing out, Karen, because your tribe is waiting for you to call. You are moving forwards. You are in control of your own life, and you can do exactly what you need to do. This is beautiful. The whale song. You are finding your tribe. Free Willy may have something important, mean something important to you, but that's the story they're giving me. Clarity. Someone is coming with information, or there's communication that makes everything very, very clear. If there are enemies, there may be yourself. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cusper. Again, so we've got a female and possibly a younger male or female of the same family. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You may need to seek professional advice from a doctor, priest or lawyer. Or a female doctor could be an enemy. It's seeking professional advice and cutting things away that no longer serve you. Yeah, there's an over-emotional to do with this event from the past or childhood issue or your children. Some female water sign cusper is over-emotional. They're not in charge of their emotions, or maybe drinking too much, so like a teenage daughter or something like that. Alcohol could be a problem. Coming out of a nightmare situation to do with work and career. unhappiness in a situation, something that's depressed you, you need to walk away from it. Could be an unfaithful situation, but I don't believe so. Equal reciprocity now. Don't take anything less. And there may be somebody born 1993 plus or minus 12 February to February involves somewhere. They're a rooster. And you're coming out of a toxic situation. Thank God for that. So, Capricorn energy possibly, or those born on the 15th, living or past, if you diary and address, massively important in a positive way, because you're getting out of this. Whatever it is, a contract, a vow, something that's keeping you trapped somewhere you don't want to be, that's over. You no longer care what other people think, you're going to do what's best for you. And that's how it should be. There is, however, possibly a Leo female that is becoming a problem. And there will be power struggles there, and she likes things done her way. Possibly she's all about the money. She will scream and scream and scream until she's sick if she doesn't get what she wants. A passing, an ending. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. Whatever you're ending, Karen, is the right thing. Whatever you decide to put an end to is the right thing. If there has been a passing, then I'm very sorry for that. There is some fear, so you're putting things off until tomorrow, but Spirit think it should be done today. Those born on the 22nd, living or past it for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Too many risks and fear of competition, possibly of that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius female. Money is not a problem. Don't worry about money. 10 years is mentioned, family security. But there is bickering. You are about to find out, or someone is about to find you out, depending on the situation, but I think it's someone else, about something they've kept a secret or to themselves. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but omission is the same as a lie. Somebody's tried to take credit for your hard work, at the very least. And you're confused as to why. But you need to walk away from that. Those born on the 18th, living or past, if your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. You're torn between two things, possibly trying to be in two places at once. It can't go on forever. It's negative energy. You want to give up, and you should walk away, but don't give up your fight for what you want before the miracle happens. Somebody's spying on you, so be very careful. Those born 1959 plus or minus 12 February to February may be involved. This is the choice. It is the lovers, but it's really the choice. There could be an overlap in relationships, so like you meet one partner before you've actually finished your business with the last one, or it can be torn between two jobs, etc. You're going to make the right choice to get you out of this toxic situation, and it will transform your life. So, communications, siblings, hands, arms, shoulders, all are issues to do with this card, and Gemini energy. Positive, those born on the 6th or the 24th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way, but there's going to be gossip. The thing is, people will talk no matter what you do. So do what's best for you. You're torn between what you should do and what you want to do. Do what you want to do, otherwise you'll always live with regrets. Yeah, there's a message coming, perhaps about a passing, but if so, it's immediate. It's like very soon. It's also positive communications, though. So I don't see that it's a passing. It's probably about an ending. So something that you want to leave behind, you're getting positive communications about. Somebody's been let out of prison. I don't know whether it's you or someone else. And if it's you, that fits with the story. You are being let out of this prison. Somebody still trying to get away with that lies, deceit, and theft, though, right under your nose in broad daylight. They're not going to get away with it. Too many. Yeah, there's a gentleman here that you once looked up to, somebody of importance, perhaps a boss, a government official, something like that, come down in your estimation. It's a negative energy on your life, and it may be leaving your life. There is love available. So let's see. Yeah, happiness in love. Social gaiety, get out there. You will meet at a gathering. Someone is very intent on speaking to you, but they can't seem to get you alone. There's too many people sticking their nose in your business. Yeah, there's a lying deceiver, possibly a Leo female, what did I say? Or somebody born 1962, plus or minus 12 February to February. Somebody familiar to you, lies, deceit and theft. And it's a male enemy, as yet possibly unknown. If you do know who it is, you haven't overcome them yet. Those born 1965 plus or minus 12 February to February mentioned again, but there is hope, so never lose hope. Between two worlds. So either somebody is just about to pass, and they will be leaving this world very soon, or you are going from existing to actually living your life. Either way, this passing, this ending, releases you in some way. Spirit want you to look after yourself, nurture yourself. Sometimes they say, eat more fish. Just make sure you're nourishing yourself and making yourself happy. In spirit, in physical health, mental health, whatever it is, you are going towards abundance. You're just on that threshold. If there's a question of why in your head and you keep going over it, stop it. Get used to the idea that you might never know why. Because that why will poison you from the inside and destroy you. And that's why people don't tell you why. So they still have a hold. Don't let that happen. You are meant to be very, very happy. And you will be. There's a celebration coming up, and you should go to it. Don't overthink it. If you get any sort of invitation, take it. Because a soulmate's waiting for you. All you have to do is imagine it. Because everything that exists in reality started out as a thought. Build it and they will come. Field of dreams. Imagine. There's a trip to the seaside perhaps, or across water. Very important. If you can't do that, then you need to soak yourself in a salt bath. Epsom salts. And that's your card, the 7. Remember though, what did I say? What I've been saying for months. This is going to cause, your happiness is going to cause chaos. because people aren't used to not being in control of you. So embrace the chaos, because with it comes hope, healing and freedom. Tick tock, Karen, your time's running out. So give yourself your relationship a chance, work on your relationship. Yes, I agree to some extent. But if you're the one, like the cards say, that's been putting all the effort in and nothing's changed, then maybe you need to go walk away, get away, so that they have time to realise just how much effort you do put in. You've got to be prepared to walk away when nothing else has worked. So I'll tell you what it says, but I don't altogether agree with it with the spread that you've got. The angels see that your relationship is worth devoting effort to. Although there is issues, these can be worked through and healed. You'll need to commit to the relationship to ensure the best chance of success. At the very least, if you do end it, this is better. You'll know what you gave it, and you gave it your all. You'll also understand the role that you played in it, because you do have to look within. In this way, you'll avoid attracting similar painful situations in the future. You receive this card because there's hope for your partnership. The love is still there, and working with a counsellor may be your best option at this point. This professional person, yes, we said about the professional, didn't we, can identify areas of dysfunction and guide you both in a healthier direction. I'll tell you if it's just not worth bothering with. But that's up to you, okay? I don't know that applies to you so much. It just means that I think you've done everything you can. I don't think there's much more to do, but take their word, not mine. What do I know? Oh my god, I just realised something. What? I can't remember if it was the dealers or not. Did you see the video where it said we had the Duke of Earl? The darts, Duke of Earl. I'll find out which one it is and then I'll message you. That's just gone right in, straight in my head. Sorry, blown everything apart. Zadkiel. Zadkiel helps you find tolerance and forgiveness. He works on the violet rays of purification and transmutation, helping you to release that lower vibration and rise to a higher place. You've got to visualize yourself in a violet flame and invoke Zadkiel to help you. Place your troubles and difficulties within that flame so that all negativity is transmuted, burnt away, in other words. You are blessed to have drawn this card, for it indicates you're ready to walk the path of light. So cleanse yourself in that violet ray and then stay above the situation. Don't get involved in the drama. Look after yourself. If you're happy, everything else will fall into place. Other people won't like it though. We don't care what other people think anymore. You've got to become a bit more detached. And there it is again, transformation. Your life is changing and it's going to be beautiful. Transformation. Things are changing, not just at an external thing, inside your body. 106. Things are changing at a cellular level, and you don't know. You are not who you were a year ago, or who you will soon be. You are in between, emerging, half risen. What did I tell you? Half fallen. Keep doing the work, because you are transforming. You will look back at this time with awe. So much is happening in your inner world and within yourselves. It's time to release old ways of being that have kept you in fight, flight, freeze mode, and to choose a new way of being, where trauma is not your driving force. There we go. Old childhood patterns are rising up to be healed. As you allow yourself to observe them and feel them without attachment, they loosen their grip and fall away. You are being called to find a new way to self-soothe. Saturn and the Black Madonna and the African goddess Ocean influence this card. Saturn represents destruction, bringing about transformation. So endings and new beginnings. Anything that's been cast aside. Ocean represents the tender love of the original mother. So if your mother's in spirit especially, your ancestors are watching over you. A rethreading is happening, healing at its deepest level. While you're in this phase, do not put yourself under pressure to perform for others. You may need to review your relationship with your body, perhaps even shifting your diet or exercise regime, or getting energetic healing support. You may also need to consider some kind of emotional support, which they've said, or getting professional, as issues from your childhood may come up to be healed. But remember, you are deeply loved. So allow yourself to receive the deepest healing and transformation, because change is happening to you now, and it's a massively important change. Brilliant. Love, what did I say? I really don't need to. We're going to go to your wild card in a minute, but I really don't need any more than this. It's all about love. Love is the only thing that matters. So, there has been somebody who doubted someone. There's no two ways about that. Or someone that has fled to someone else's bed. Your commitment to your family and friends who you love is overwhelming, and you give your all and never ask twice about the energy you put into the relationship. There's no doubt about that. As you're very satisfied how it makes you feel and how much you are loved in return. But at times you don't feel this is true, and this is one of those. You have little to fear, as your loved one is just preoccupied at present and is not giving you the attention that's normally given to you. You have no idea, or they have no idea, you're feeling left out right now. These past fears of abandonment, what did I say about baggage of the past, are influencing your present. So you need to recognise these feelings belong in the past and let them go. Give your loved one a moment and a bit of space to get back on the feet, and everything will be just as you like it. So, remember, you are loved. So let's see what the wild card says, shall we? North Node. My God, this is a brilliant. I've never seen one like this so good in donkeys. I'm so pleased. 41. North Node. It's karmic rewards. You are being rewarded for everything that you've done in the past for others. It's time to sit back and receive instead of having to give all the time. It's the 10 of Cups. It's a happy, solid, family, loving unit. The whole purpose of our lives is just to be happy. That's all that matters. The number 14 and the number 41 are massively important. It points to the best areas to direct your talents. It's your gifts. It's your destiny. Suddenly, you will be where you need to be. You can be assured destiny has a place in your situation, and through many life lessons, you're about to arrive at a place for your highest good. Your life is expanding, and opportunities will pour in swiftly, catching you quite by surprise. This card also represents past life memories and karmic connections. You will meet people who you've known over many past lives, perhaps in a soul family, where bonds form very quickly. You're taking on a larger view of your life, which not only emphasises your talents, but aligns your talents with like-minded souls. It's a fortuitous time to begin a privately owned business or other professional venture that will bring extra finances. Whatever this venture may be, it is about fun, creativity and optimism, and you're going to be part of it. At this time you'll feel less limited, and your goals and plans will have far-reaching potential. Keep in mind the lunar nodes always bring shifts and changes. For instance, a relationship with someone who has destiny, yes, spelled all over him or her, may suddenly walk into your life. If so, this relationship will start rapidly and be life-altering. One job may end swiftly, and you will find yourself in a much more suitable position. If the energy is used correctly, it will promote greater optimism and prosperity. So don't be frightened to walk away from a job you're not happy in, or relationship for that matter. This means finances are also likely to increase. This energy is now telling you that the schooling part of your life is over. Lessons have been learned, and you're now to act on those lessons towards a greater destiny. At this time, it's evident where you need to go and where you need to be. As a soul messenger, the appearance of the North Node in the spread indicates growing into what is a larger unknown, meaning you're moving towards a point that promises greater fulfillment. The nodes are karmic, therefore the lessons are not easy ones. Matters will develop suddenly, but there's still work to be done. Luck is on your side, and with opening towards greater things. Karmic lessons have been learned. Now you process them and bring fulfillment and happiness. You are going towards your life purpose. The soul enlargement, balance, karmic rewards, karmic bonds, memories of previous lives, reinforcement, support, movement forwards, being right, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, undiscovered talents, fulfillment, the things we can fall back on, being in the flow, trusting your destiny, meaningful exchanges in a balance, the foundations for future success, achievement, giving credit, considering the other side, working with others, emotional security, the path of least resistance, adaptability, inner strength, playing games, wisdom, trust, and working well with youth. Understanding children, yes, optimism, a stroke of good luck, generosity, charity, wealth, the colour deep red, which I said about red car, kind authority and exploration of ideas, expansion and growth. This is your 10 of cups, your bliss, positive karma, rewards, the soul's enlargement, being in the right place at the right time. It's a bloody fantastic read, Karen. I can't believe how good it is. You take care. Thanks for listening.